yeah, we're like house sitting. This is the spot.
This is where we're house sitting. Want a little tour?
Why not? Like a little top down.
Fire pit. So yeah, this is where we're house sitting. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is just the garage. This isn't the place that we're house sitting. But
After being in VanLife, it kind of feels more like home than a bigger space. It's kind of like an in between. Doesn't quite have a bathroom. There's a little bit more room.
It has work that could be done.
Yeah, it has a heat. It has heat. It has fire. Yeah. And it has chairs.
And it just needs like a couch.
Futon. Then it would be just like a van.
Yeah. We were just talking about some important topics.
Some important topics, like when people come up to you and they're like, so what was the best thing on your trip? So we did a 6-month trip down the coast in California to Baja. And people ask us,
we're like, what's the best part of 6 months? Like, that's such a long time to pinpoint your favorite moment. So many different ones.
Yeah, we kind of like, we're just talking about how there's kind of like 3 different main categories that we kind of think of when someone walks up to us and they're like, so yeah, what was the best thing about VanLife? And you're like, well, there's like the one best thing, which was like that moment, that like snapshot, that like Kodak moment. So like what Riley always says is
petting whales in Baja.
Yeah, because like that's like a moment that you can't really like, beat it with anything else.
How can someone ask you like what was the best part of your trip? Like you would not say petting whales.
You just think about that whale coming out of the water and
like,
you're touching it.
And like you pet it.
You don't think about Trader Joe's chicken. You don't think about those things, like pouring the pee bucket. You don't think about those snapshots, those moments, but like you think about whales. You have to pet them because that's like miraculous.
So like that's the Kodak moment, but then there's other types.
Yeah, so sometimes what goes through our heads when we get the question, what was the best part of VanLife? So usually it starts with the whale snapshot, and then we move on to like, okay, but there's other layers. There's like this feeling, this overwhelming feeling like you're just like family, or like you're with family, and you're just like so happy.
It's just like a moment. You feel it. It's not so much like the best picture. It can be like a really good picture, but it's like
it's more like the feeling you get. The feeling you get when you're with like a tribe of other people who like are also like nomadic or like just I don't know, van people. Yeah. You don't get that feeling anywhere
obviously,
else.
The moment that we're talking about is Synchro Fest.
Yeah.
Which is this huge festival in Hollister, California, and it's, as it sounds, Synchro Fest. A bunch of synchros, a bunch of two-wheel drives, lots of good people.
Fires, people are giving you like free beer sometimes, and
there's
food, like
free food, whole weekend. Thank you, Go Westy.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you're just hanging out with a bunch of people.
You get to meet so many cool people.
And you have something to talk about with everyone. It's so easy to make friends.
You just like literally walk van to van and you're just like, what year's your van? And then you're just immediately friends. The third category.
There is a third category. And the third category is why you really, really, at its core, you love VanLife. So this isn't a moment. This isn't like a feeling. This is like why. Like this is the reason in your head why you're like you love VanLife. Yeah. And it's not, I don't know, like that one it's not all it's just like this happy feeling. It's like all the things.
It's like the things of
it's
VanLife.
Like being free is what you said.
Yeah.
That's what you love about it.
Well, like you don't have to like have a schedule. You just well, at least me and some people are more organized than me and Bronwyn, but we literally woke up every single day and said, and we're like,
what do we want?
Yeah. We're like, where should we go? And we literally would like decide that day. Like people would ask us and we're like, don't know if we'll be there.
Yeah.
Can't
wherever the wind blows is like what we said so much.
Yeah.
But I think the other thing
led us to awesome things too by saying that.
And the other thing about freedom isn't just like the freedom from like constraints of your time. It's also like even in the struggles of it, like when you're like, you know, when you are pouring the pee bucket, when you are like trying to find a place to camp where a tree isn't gonna fall on you, or where like people aren't gonna, like the cops aren't gonna come bust you. Like those are like the struggle things, but at the end of the day, like that space that you take up is free as well. And there's so many free activities that you can do, like go to the beach and it's just like
free fly fishing classes.
Yeah, like you you are literally just free and you're able to live free. We got free showers.
Yeah.
Like, that's like a video blog all in it.
We'll
in
talk
all
about
of
that
itself,
another
yeah.
time.
But like, there's ways.
There's
You're free.
Yeah,
That's
free.
why we love van life.
Yeah.
That's like the ultimate.
So if you're watching this, friends, or anyone, now you know our answers.
Need to like finish this off
Yeah.
now?
Well, do you think so?
I think so. Yeah,
You think
we're
we
good.
should finish it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So that was it for today.
No.
Okay.
Undo that peace sign.
Okay.
Cut. Thanks for hanging out. It was really fun. No, weird. Weird to say.
It's like breaking the third wall.
Yeah.
If you like our
No. Like, too awkward.
just
No. What are we saying?
so that's all we had to say today.
So that's all we had to say today. And
See you again.
okay, restart.
And they'll find you handsome.
At least they'll find you handy. Okay. No.
That's all for today. That's all we had to say.
Okay.
Okay. So that is all that we've had to say. I think that what we were trying to say earlier is you guys should try van life.
Yeah.
Because it's awesome.
Okay, let's try to do that more natural.
Okay.
All right.
Good. So I think at the end of the day, what we're trying to say is you should try van life because it's amazing
And it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
And it's like, when else are you going to be able to pet whales unless you live in San Diego? Or
get yourself to Baja.
probably a lot of people.
Get yourself to Baja.
Get yourself to
some
Baja.
walkie-talkies because
Yeah.
there's not a lot of cell reception that I'm aware of down there. But yeah.
You're
Go.
inspired. The reason why we're inspired to like make this vlog is just because someone like asked us, like, what was your favorite part? And we're like, just sparked a conversation. We had to pull the camera out ASAP.
Yeah.
Because we were
And I'm glad we did.
glad we did.
That's all for today.
Alright. Like we always have.
That's
Bye.
okay. That's gonna be our thing.